Thanks for joining us, Rotorua. I'm Ashley Rolfe and this is City News. Ahead in tonight's bulletin, Rotorua Mayor Kevin Winters has set up a Don Stafford condolence book. 736 people have been trespassed from commercial forestry areas. And in sport tonight, the Waikato Bay of Plenty Magic are hoping for some bigger home crowd support this weekend. Those stories and more tonight. A car crash in Rotorua on Monday has resulted in police charging a 30-year-old man with attempted murder. The two-vehicle incident happened at about 7:30 Monday night. Police say the occupants of both vehicles are known to each other. The man will also face charges of possession of cannabis and reckless driving. Rotorua Mayor Kevin Winters has set up a Don Stafford condolence book for local people to sign and record brief messages for his family. Mayor Winters says his contribution to researching and recording the rich history of our community is absolutely priceless. The condolence book would be available to sign at the Rotorua District Council Civic Centre until the end of next week. And further to the story, Mr Stafford was carried onto and will remain in Tamata Kapua until Friday morning. Following a short service at 11 AM on Friday, Mrs Stafford will be taken to St Faith's Church for a funeral service, followed by a burial at Kawe Cemetery. A joint operation between Rotorua Police and forest security agencies has resulted in 736 people being trespassed from commercial forestry areas in the past 9 months for not having permission, permits and/or firearms licences. The 9-month operation, called Operation Pitta, was developed in an effort to reduce crime, poaching and trespassing in forestry areas. The operation will continue during the upcoming hunting season and beyond, with other agency partners becoming involved in the future. Trespass notices are valid for 2 years from the dates issued, preventing access to the area involved. Trespassers can be prosecuted for repeat offending. 90 local charitable groups and organisations will benefit from Rotorua's Trust operating cost grants this year. Trust Chairman Graham Hall said the Trust will make more than $300,000 available each year for the next 3 years. Mr Hall said the grants or operating costs are becoming more difficult for organisations to obtain because there are very few funders to make them available. And in tonight's sport news, the Waikato Bay of Plenty Magic netball team are hoping for some bigger home crowd support this weekend as the top-based Kiwi team moves from Rotorua to Hamilton. Ticket sales have been slow so far this season. Magic's marketing manager Christine Buckley says she hopes now that Easter is over, ticket sales will pick up. The Magic play West Coast Fever on Saturday night in the rivalry round, with all matches featuring Tasman clashes. To your weather, Rotorua. Tonight, mainly fine with southerlies, a low of 6. Tomorrow, Friday, fine with light winds, a high of 17 and a low of 6. Long range through to Saturday, mainly fine, light winds, high of 18, a low of 9. And your marine forecast for Lake Rotorua. Tomorrow, Friday, variable winds, 5 knots and low waves, fine weather. If you missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to www.tvrotorua.co.nz and click on the View Latest City News link and the link below that for latest Rotorua events. Still to come tonight in tonight's bulletin, Steve finds out about heart health with Dr. Kate Mills, we find out about the Touch a Truck fundraiser, and Layla reviews some more of DVDs for the school holidays. City News continues right after this break.